Hello, Collective. Wendy Joy, love and light. When I find myself a little bit off center or off keel, and sometimes that could be most of the time I try to walk since one leg seems to be longer than the other. But, that's a muscle situation, a ligament tendon thing. I'm working on it. But that's off topic. When I feel like I'm off balance, mentally, right, or emotionally, or even spiritually, I always look toward grounding to bring me back to a more harmonized position within me, where my energy flows with me and not against me, where I control and I harness and I embrace all the positive that I'm looking to achieve by making sure that I stay very calm, peaceful, and balanced within my grounding of my 3D existence. So, in order to be the best part of me, I look toward grounding modalities in order to keep me in a more loving light, in a more adaptable position, right? Because I also understand that every moment of life is filled with some type of learning, some type of lesson, some type of recognition or understanding, comprehension, if you rather, right? That not only do I live in a beautiful, wonderful space that was provided not specifically to me, but to every energy to receive the balance within the temple that we've been gifted while we're experiencing humanity, and allow nature and the spiritual aspects of what this creation was gifted to provide naturally in order to keep me well versed and even tempered, and just happy and harmonious. Tongue twister. In the past, our ancestors used bells, tones, pitches, sounds in order to enhance, sound frequency, to make it easier for us as humans to remain balanced or grounded, if you will, within the energies that the earth provides, and that was taken away from us. Although we can make more bells and we can encourage more tones and pitches into our existence, in order to start, we need to align our personal vessels with the same tranquil calmness that the sound frequencies once offered when the bells were rung. We can find this easily by going outside and encouraging all of the benefits and receiving all of the, I don't want to say miracles, but they are, of nature, with the rebirth, renewal, regrowth, with being able to enhance our position by using the modalities that were gifted to us just by looking around by our Creator, provided to us water and air and land and crystals, and that's within our environment, minerals as well. And then we have our vessel, and we can find peace and harmony when we look within, when we remember that energy holds power and frequency, and our temples work seamlessly when we're in a peaceful mindset where there's no outside chaos dragging us in other positions. And in order to get back there, we need to remember the basics. So before our ancestors had bells, they had nature, they had the environment, and they had their I am affirmations. And they realized that with interconnectivity and unity and outreaching to share positive energy was more beneficial than sharing negative energy, because it left everyone apprehensive and off center. And I don't ever like to be there. So I always revert back to what I know makes me feel peaceful and calm, whether it be laughter and life, or whether it be love and light, or whether it be water and crystals, or whether it be I am affirmations or breathing techniques. I tend to control my own environment by choosing to include only the positive and not allow the negative to dwell any longer than the lesson needs to be learned or the value needs to be gained. And look for doable, transmutable situations so that I can go back to a place that peace is prevalent, where I feel most fulfilled, and where I hear my messages, I see my visions, and my energy works with me. And we, like a team, a team of however many you want to consider, your ability to continue to choose, no matter what the situation is, to find the right modality for you in order to bring you back to a center where there's peace and calm and tranquility. And that usually occurs when we use our pivoted mind thought and look for, different avenues in order to enhance and to increase and to perfect the positivity that is our light essence, complete, whole, full. There is nothing that's needed, nothing more, that it all lays within us. And when we realize that we have every tool that we need in order to help center us, then you'll start to see that people handle situations differently. Maybe with a smile, a pause, maybe a kind gesture, maybe a loving look, or the understanding, comprehension, if you will, knowing that everyone holds the ability to do wrong. It's whether or not you choose the righteous road and do right instead, regardless, in spite of, right? And grounding is right, just so you know, because it helps you remain, stay, be, think, feel, resonate, and reclaim your center and allow the calmness to just effortlessly flow into your energy. It's beautiful. It truly is beautiful. How do you ground? I can't wait to hear, because we all have our own techniques and our own modalities, our own way of transmuting, alchemizing. And if you're just new to this venture, this journey, this quest, if you will, for internal positive, uplifting, interconnected harmonious peace, give me a shout, because I'm here for you. I'm here to remind you. I'm here to show you. I'm here to provide insights and my experiences that I've offered and shared to the multitude that have provided benefit, growth, and development, not only on a personal level, but on a deeper level too. I know, because I see it in their energy as they respond. The dog is talking to you. He's saying it's time to get grounded. It's time to go outside. Or maybe he's talking to me, I don't know. Either way, grounding always comes. And grounding always stays when that's the mindset you choose to keep. When you pivot and adapt and perceive that there's always a way in order to transmute, alchemize, and perfect the energy that you choose to carry, to embody, to embrace. My lovely collective, I am sending you encouragement and grounding energies and a multitude of modalities. And by all means, leave me a comment and let me know if I've missed one, or if you've got a perfect special one. I am very open and always ready to receive positive, interconnected, united engagement between you and me. My lovely collective, blessed be.